Hi, Lana here. Lana's Lantern Holistic Women's Health and Fitness. Check me out at lanaslanternhealth.com. There we have a community and we have resources to help us take charge of our own health when we have some chronic health conditions going on, and we have some new conditions, even things like perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause. There's some resources that we have to use for ourselves and change our own health in our own lives and take charge and have autonomy. So check me out, lanaslanternhealth.com, and let's do this together. Hi, Lana here, Lana's Lantern Holistic Women's Health and Fitness. It is Hormonal Hump Day. So on Wednesdays, I like to share tidbits about our hormones. I feel that we don't have enough education about our hormones, so let's do it. Let's talk about it. I want to talk about our hormone called melatonin. So we can help melatonin and its cycles. The biggest ways we can help our melatonin are going for a walk at dusk, limiting our bright screen light before bed so that our melatonin production rises, and eating only during daylight. So melatonin is really helpful in regulating, I shouldn't say regulate, it affects our two other hormones, insulin, so insulin sensitivity, and cortisol. So as our melatonin levels increase at night, that's what helps us sleep, our insulin sensitivity decreases. So that's why if we eat late at night, we tend to gain weight because our insulin isn't getting dealt with efficiently and it's getting stored as fat. Also, as our melatonin increases, our cortisol levels decrease. So in the morning, when we wake up, our cortisol levels start to rise. And our cortisol is the hormone that's like, okay, get moving. That's the hormone that helps us get moving. And if we don't start moving, that cortisol gets stored in our belly as fat. So a lot of people find it helpful to do their workout in the morning to process that cortisol effectively, and to do exercise during stressful times so that that cortisol is not getting stored, because if you're not using it, it's getting stored. So supporting our melatonin cycle is helping our other hormones and processing them properly. And if we are mindful of our melatonin, we are gaining less weight. Sleeping in itself is a really good anti-inflammatory. It helps us to detox, and melatonin helps us sleep. So support that melatonin. Get out for a walk after supper, especially after a big meal. Fast in the morning. Intermittent fasting can be really effective at dealing with your excess hormones. And not eating until we're more insulin sensitive, so later in the morning is a good idea. And then eating only during daylight hours is another great way to support your melatonin cycle. So all the best, happy hump day.